What's up, everyone? This is Blue. I'm going to be doing my first Let's Play on my channel. I've had this capture card for about 5 years now, and I've just now gotten it to work successfully, so I'm going to try to do my first Let's Play. And the current plan is to Let's Play, as you can see, Mega Man 1 on the NES. Originally released in 1987 by Capcom, this is one of my favorite games on the NES, and probably the game on the NES that I've spent the most time playing, so I know it fairly well. There's no title music, no opening cutscene, nothing. It just jumps you right in once you press start. So let's do that. Let's press start. So right here you can see the stage select for the game. Every Mega Man game has to have a stage select, right? There's a few exceptions to that, but anyway. We have 6 stages that we can choose from the start. Each one ends in Man. We have Cut Man, Guts Man, Ice Man, Bomb Man, Fire Man, and Elec Man. Normally when I play this game, I start off with Guts Man, but it's sort of a tradition in the Mega Man community to start off with Cut Man, so for the purposes of this Let's Play, I am going to be doing Cut Man stage first, and we'll tackle the rest in a future video. So let's get started. Cut Man's easily a top 10 Mega Man characters of all time for me. I think he's really cool, and you'll see why in a bit. First enemies of the game. These are called Bladers. They're rather simple. They take 1 hit to kill, and they fly around the screen in rather predictable patterns, actually, to try to hit you. They're not too difficult to deal with. Second enemy. These things are called Beaks. They're essentially wall cannons with a shield that shoot 4 shots in different directions. And they're also pretty predictable and easy to take care of once you've learned where they are and how they shoot. Because I've played this stage so many times, I shouldn't get hit too much. I might a little bit. There are a couple enemy positions that throw me off usually, but for the most part, I shouldn't have too much trouble with this stage. Oh shoot, that was mean. Yeah, there we go. There's me talking about not getting hit, and then a 1-up spawns over a pit, and it drops, and then I get hit. Wonderful. Yeah, I shouldn't think too much of... Oh, there we go. That's better. See, in Mega Man, enemies, when you kill them, can drop numerous things. I'll explain that in a second. These enemies here are called Super Cutters, and then these enemies are called Fleas. The Super Cutters are just stage hazards, really, that you can just walk past. The Fleas are a bit more difficult, and they jump around. And then these are called Octopus Batteries, which move back and forth and can deal a significant amount of damage to you if you don't learn their pattern correctly, and you can kill them in 5 hits. So as I was saying, enemies in Mega Man can drop items upon their defeat. Usually they either drop nothing, or they drop these little pellets that just give you points. That right there was a health capsule. Restores a small amount of health. Enemies can also drop 1-ups, as you can see earlier, and they can also drop these blue capsules, which restore your weapon energy. We don't have any weapons yet that need their energy restored because the Mega Buster has infinite ammunition, but in the future, when we have weapons that run on energy and can run out, then the weapon energy drops from enemies will be quite helpful to us. There's some, that's another example of some small health being dropped, and there's a points thing. So yeah, just know that enemies at random can drop various helpful items to you. When an enemy drops a weapon, a weapon energy capsule, I'll point it out. I haven't seen one yet. Still none. Nope. Maybe we won't see one in this video. We don't really need one yet anyway. This machine spawns more Super Cutters. You can just walk past them like before. Up here we have more Bladers. And then the game is nice and gives us a free health capsule here. We don't really need it because I haven't gotten any damage yet. I got hit once earlier, but I already healed that. New enemy, Flying Shell. It fires off bullets in this 8-shot pattern. They can be pretty annoying to... Yeah, I'm not the greatest at dodging that one. The spikes there, by the way, are instant kills, so don't touch them. And then here we have one more enemy. Oh, can I get past it? No, I can't. The Big Eye takes way too many hits to kill, does way too much damage. That's weapon energy, by the way. Doesn't do anything yet. The Big Eye takes way too many hits, It can do about a third of your health in one stomp. It alternates between high and low jumps, so it's very difficult to know when you can get past it, and whether I get past them or not is really just a flip of the coin. More often than not, they will probably hit me because they're not my friends. Last enemy of the stage, these things are called Screw Bombers. They gave me another 1-up. They're being really generous today. Yeah, they fired 5 shots in the direction, and they aren't too difficult to deal with. So finally, here's the door at the end of the stage. In the Mega Man universe, when you see a door like this, it usually means that something fun is on the other side. So let's see what we got here. Here's Cutman. The first boss in the series that most people are able to defeat. He takes 3 damage from the Mega Buster, so he goes down fairly quickly, and if you can keep him trapped up here on these blocks, he's not too difficult to deal with. And there we go. Cutman is down. I'm pretty happy with how I did there. I could have done better, but not too bad. This orb here, when you collect it, you clear the stage. And there we go. We will have access to Cutman's weapon in any future stages that we venture onto. His weapon's decent, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So we're back on the stage select. Cutman's stage is black. You can return at any time, but he will not be there, obviously. Yeah, his stage is done. We have 5 Robot Masters left to go, and in the next episode, we will be tackling another one of these characters. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.